Okay, one of the considerations when designing a system is looking at the actual roofing material itself. If you have an asphalt roof, we have to make sure you have extra filters on the inside if you can use it on the inside of the house. However, no matter what kind of roofing material that you have, if you're using it for irrigation, it's really not an issue. You just need to make sure that you collect enough water off the roof, take it to the cistern through your drainage system, which is typically your gutters, and with that you're okay. Now, trees and other organic plants, what they do is they drop their leaves, and sometimes they can get clogged in your system. You need to make sure that you have a pre-filter before it goes into your cistern to take all that organic matter out. Otherwise, it can be a horrible smell that comes out of your cistern. And this is the brains of the cistern. When I mentioned earlier that you have to worry about debris removal, what happens is when the water comes off of the roof, it creates a little vortex. All the water comes through this filter and all the debris comes straight down, and we have a discharge where we can get rid of the debris while keeping and the clean water just goes straight into the cistern. And one of the biggest complaints that I've heard with dealing with rainwater collection is when you're collecting the water, you need to make sure that you're trying to take as much of the debris out of the water before it goes into the cistern. If you have an amateur or somebody that hasn't installed or doesn't have a good track record for doing good installations, you may have an issue long term, which means that you're going to have to get into your cistern, dig the debris out that's been collecting in there if it hasn't been properly pre-filtered before it came into the cistern.